Hi guys, I'm back to JKT Gaming. I'm your host, the most Muffabunn, and welcome to the Eevee mini episode with Cookie as we trade a zillion Raichu. And listen to the sped up music of me trading. So I only had enough to buy 21 Thunderstones. I think I had one and I bought 20 more. So we're only going to do this 20 times, so 4 sets of 5. And hope to dear God that I can get a good, decent Raichu. Part of me wants to, like, just not do the alone Raichu at this rate, because it's ridiculous. Like, how long this takes. I do realize at the end, this is sped up, this is me voicing over later, as I pull on my binky, because I am cold in this house. It is very cold. Yeah, I do check after each group. I mark the ones that are, like, decent. Hello? There we go. What I should have done is evolve them all first and then trade them, because I think you can trade from the box by the looks of that screen. But I didn't think of that. Didn't think of that at all. Instead we get this. We get 5 minutes of staring at me evolve a zillion Pikachu. But during this little mini episode, as we stare at me trading and evolving, someone did mention that they were having trouble with shiny Pokemon, so a really quick recap on that, how that works. Lures increase shiny odds. The shiny charm, which we cannot get in this game because we are only using one copy of the game, will increase shiny odds, I think by like to 1 in 1,300 or something for this game. That number changes from game to game, but it's usually around the same number. Chaining Pokemon does also increase your shiny odds. So when it goes from, I think once it hits 10, when the special spawns start to happen a lot, is when the odds start to increase. And I think with a chain of 30 with a lure and the charm, I believe the odds of a shiny Pokemon are about 1 in 600. Which is why I do find a lot of shiny Pokemon while I am chaining Pokemon. But there is a but in the chain factor. So the way it was explained, the way it was coded are a little different. So chaining Pokemon does indeed increase your shiny odds. To the way it's supposed to. It is like a 1 in 600 with all those things applied. But that odd is not flat. It only affects the next Pokemon to spawn. So if I have a chain of 30 Caterpie and I walk into another area, that modifier from the chaining is not going to be applied, because it only applies to the next Pokemon to appear on screen. So if you do plan on using this method, the chaining method, you want to make sure you are in the area that you are chaining. So if you're looking for a shiny Pikachu, because we're staring at them, you want to be in Viridian Forest chaining Pokemon. Sadly, since they spawn in Viridian Forest, which has like the highest spawn rate possible, there's a good chance it's not going to be shiny Pikachu. It's probably going to be a Caterpie. Which, as many times as I've been in the Viridian Forest, and I don't need to go back to, thankfully, I could. I don't need to. I'm surprised we never ran into a shiny there. Like, we had one shiny, we had Bubbles, we had the power plant, we had 2 where the Krabbies spawn. Krabby and Dorina I caught there too when I was chaining Krabbies. And then I don't even remember where I found the Pidgey. I think I found Pidgey with Psyduck or something. Oh, I'd have to actually go back and look where I found that Pidgey, because I really don't remember. Man, we've gotten garbage. There's a few decent ones. I think there was one that was almost like perfect. Wait, no, that was the Pikachu. We had a near perfect Pikachu that I did mark and I kept mark. Because that was beautiful. And I am also sorry for the land of the last full episode, video crashed. Audio is there. Like if I played it, audio is fine. I think I know what happened because I got up. My Elgato does not like to record large amounts of videos. Usually caps at about 30 minutes. So I try to always make sure we stop the video at 27 at the longest. Usually I try to stop it at 23. And I have to close the program and reopen it. Because I got up, I forgot to close the program to reopen. So I think everything got a little bit wonky. I think this is our last set of Raichus. I don't think there's another set. There might be another one. I wasn't paying attention. I'm kind of just staring off into the void as I'm talking. To be completely honest with all of you. And the void is there. It beckons, it calls, and it requires Raichus. So I must throw Raichus into the void to be of use. Garbage. Oh, look at all that garbage. And then Cookie every once in a while gets thrown in there. Oh god, so many. Do I need another one? No, I did. Okay, so like these are our 2 decent ones. I'm going to take the amazing. I'm just double checking to make sure there's nothing else amazing. They all say great. We'll unfavorite that. We got only one. I'm trying to remember how to name Pokemon. Having a dumb time about it. Now here's the problem. I forgot you can't name the traded Pokemon. So at the end of the episode, I did say I would name the Raichu after the one person. And I didn't, because I couldn't, so I named the Pikachu after them. So otherwise, enjoy this mini episode, and bye now.